everybody. So excited to do another episode of A Walk in the Park with the one and only Dominic Leone.
Hey guys.
Can you hear them?
Yeah, I hear the crowd, yeah. Packed house here.
It's packed, yes. It's one of the quiet moments that I very much enjoy. So let's just start with how you and the Giants came together. How'd you end up here?
Well, I've moved around a lot, and this is one of those opportunities that I couldn't really pass up. I had a chance to sign here as a minor league free agent, and just talking with the guys in the front office and the coaching staff, and it was kind of just a immediate. We hit it off, and I felt like this would be a really good opportunity for me to come in and pitch, and this was one of those spots.
Pitcher's Park.
Yeah, exactly. Pitcher's Park. I love. You have to find those spots,
yes.
Especially as a reliever. Like, these are key.
Yes, they are.
I'm luckily like a loudmouth Italian guy from the Northeast, and so I tend to fit in pretty easily. I like to think I'm pretty funny, so I just kind of keep things lighthearted, and you know, when I go to a different situation, I'm trying to be athletic and just meet everybody and kind of give them a taste of my world, and just kind of jump right into theirs.
So that's kind of word around the game, is that Dom is a kind of a clubhouse clown, the funny guy. There's some pressure that comes with that because there's expectation. But
yeah.
You know, what is it about bringing levity to this game?
I just want to have fun.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a game. We're playing a game for a living, and you get to be out here in beautiful weather, and you know, it's just one of those things. Don't get caught up in all the negativity.
Right.
So by me being a goofball and funny, if I can like loosen some guys up, they come out here, they play better. It's a win-win for everybody.
So there's goofball Dom.
Yeah.
There's loudmouth Italian Dom.
Yeah.
And then there's the Dom we saw in the Dodgers series. Who is that guy? And what did he do with the goofball? Is that a key element, a key skill set you have to have in this game to flip the switch into complete intensity? You
know, yes, there's goofball Dom, which is what you get off the field and sometimes in the clubhouse, and heck, even sometimes on the field. I like to, you know, laugh and have fun. But at the end of the day, I take pride in being very intense, very aggressive, very just bulldog-ish, because I've never had the physical intimidation factor, you know, like I'm not like the 6'8" guy that's throwing 100. So like I'm just a measly 5'10" guy that, you know, likes Italian subs, and you know, I need to bring some sort of, you know, aggression to the ballpark, and so you just feed off the crowd and you feed off the energy, and that was just one of those moments. It felt like game, you know, 162 last year when I struck out Eric Hosmer, and it was like the crowd went berserk and we clinched the NL West. On that 162 last season when you guys were able to clinch Dom through the final out. And if you could describe prior to getting the final out, what's going through your mind? So I remember in the bullpen that day, you know, just those last couple innings, my mindset just shifted to, if there's any way I can get in this game and be a part of it, I want to be a part of it. And it turned out that like phone rang, and I guess, you know, Bailey and Cap had a conversation, and they both agreed that like, hey, this is Dom's spot. Like this is his spot to go and close it out. And, you know, 1, 2, 3, scream, yell, and, you know, next thing you know, we're celebrating on the field. You know, we do a show with Gabe Kapler called Nightcap. And I asked him, who on the current roster would you choose to take into a fight? And he chose you. He chose, and he, you know, he goes, oh, you might be surprised by this. You know, as you were saying, you're 5'10", you're not the 6'8" guy. Yeah, right. But he said and we saw it, you know, we saw your intensity. Yeah, that's why do you think he chose you? Again, I think it's the intensity. You know, again, you put anybody in a ring, I feel like I got a pretty good chance against anybody, just because of my intensity and, again, how I've had to carve a career for myself. Yeah. Again, scrappy. Scrappy. I haven't been able to just walk out on the field and have things go my way, and so I've kind of had to fight my way out of some holes. And I don't know, I guess he can see that and sense that too, which is pretty cool. Tell us a little bit about fatherhood and little Joseph and how that's changed you. So you think like this stuff is hard. Right. being a dad is
Yeah.
outrageous.
It makes
And
the game seem a little easier,
yeah.
probably.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Just throwing a ball is much easier than managing a toddler running around.
Stuff.
Diapers and
When there's
feeding
a problem with
and
the
yeah.
diaper.
Now I will say this: I've had it pretty easy because my wife is an absolute rock star.
She is a saint. Yes.
And she handles a lot of the stuff, especially
He's
you know
not
when we come to
worthy.
the ballpark. Everyone forgets that like she's at home still wrangling him around.
Oh yeah. Does she bring him to games though now?
She does.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're starting. It's funny because now he's starting to kind of get it.
Mm-hmm.
Like he'll see me on the field and he'll be like,
Hey.
oh, like whoa, cool, like Dad's out there, and you know he'll like
Yeah.
wave,
Yeah.
and so that aspect for me, I've always wanted that. Like I've played with plenty of guys that have had their kids in and out of the clubhouse and things like that, and I'm like, man, like that would be cool one day to have a child that's gonna understand kind of this world a little bit and reap the benefits of this world and being able to come to big league games and ballparks, and so it's pretty special. It's something that I'll never forget.
All right, rapid fire.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Wine, beer, or the hard stuff?
Wine.
Why?
Italian people, I feel like it's in their blood. You know?
It is.
Like you have Brunello, you know, pouring through your veins.
Who on the team does the best impression of someone? And if it's you, own up. Or is it an impression of you?
I think it's. I hate to toot my own horn, but I think
is it
it's
you?
me.
And doing who?
I think it's me. I do a really good Darren Ruff.
Oh, are you gonna do it?
I might.
Do you need a minute?
taste.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
I
Do you
might
need a
give
minute?
taste.
Okay, maybe at the end of the show we might
Yeah.
get Darren up.
Yeah.
Which Giants player do you have the most fun with?
Oh, all of them.
Yeah.
That's a hard question.
It's really not.
Do I have to pick one?
You are gonna have to pick your favorite teammate, but we'll get to that. I'm not done. I'm not there yet.
All right. All of them.
All of them. Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine.
they're all great.
That's your one pass on that question.
Okay.
That's your one.
Okay.
Your
That's
one
fair.
pass.
That's fair.
A conversation that occurs in the bullpen, no one would think you guys were talking about.
Well, we do trivia.
Okay.
So there's a handful of topics that I'm sure people are like,
That's what they're talking about
they're
right now?
like, what? Like they're talking about like U.S. president, top 10 U.S. presidents?
What do you miss most about the East Coast?
Ooh. East Coast Italian food.
What do you like the most about the West Coast?
Oh. Napa Valley?
Well, and you've been there.
Yes.
You just haven't been to Italy.
Yeah, I just haven't been there.
The best clubhouse spread outside of San Francisco.
Seattle.
Oh.
Yeah, my rookie year I spent in Seattle, and the home clubhouse, we had trays of just fresh sushi before every game.
Wow.
It was unbelievable. They had an ice cream machine.
Oh.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Fancy.
Yeah.
Who has the best clubhouse food on the road?
Yankees. New York Yankees. And I feel like it's like a 5-star restaurant. There's like guys in like aprons and stuff everywhere.
Oh.
And yeah, they're like carving
The whole
meat.
staff.
Yeah, it's nuts.
All right, some fan questions, and then
Okay.
you're all done.
All right, cool.
This comes from Monochromic. Thank you, everyone, for writing in on YouTube. We so appreciate it. Scooter, bike, or skateboard?
Oh, bike. I am the worst. I'm the worst on my feet.
Balance.
Yeah, balance not good for me, which you would think otherwise, but no.
All right, this comes from Zen Juggler 7876. I liked this. I had not seen this before. Favorite pitch to throw and hardest pitch to locate?
Favorite pitch to throw is definitely fastball, because why not?
Right.
Hardest pitch to locate is probably my slider.
Mm-hmm.
Just makes the most sense, you know, like it moves the most,
Yeah.
so it's hard to just put it in one spot.
And I'm assuming you have days that you're absolutely locked in on that.
Yeah.
And then days you just are like, nope, I'm not going to use this today.
100%.
Okay.
Yep. Some days it feels like you're throwing a cue ball, and some days you got it locked in.
Yep. Okay, this one comes from, I think it's Ridian643. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. Out of all the pitchers in the bullpen, who do you think can hit a home run?
I mean, other than the obvious choice of myself.
Yourself, of course.
I would say John Brebbia.
Okay.
You'll have
Have
to.
you seen it happen? Like
No.
in BP? Well, because they don't take BP anymore.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we don't swing
Yeah.
anymore. But I have played with John in the era of where pitchers hit. So you'll have to look up some of his at bats.
ABs. Okay.
Yeah, he takes a mean hack.
I like that.
Left-handed too.
This one is from Rob is Awesome. Best shoe game? You, Cap, Crawford, or someone else?
Ooh.
I do feel like you've picked yourself a lot in this episode.
I know, and I don't want to come across as like, you know, Craw's shoe game is outrageous.
It's okay.
Cap's getting there. Well, Cap has even admitted that I have the best shoe game, and I try. I mean,
Cap's a big fan of yours.
Yeah, he kind of likes me.
He likes you. He wants you to fight with him.
Yeah, it's cool. Well, I can't fight with him if I have cool shoes on. I can't. I'll say Craw because he has the slight advantage of like he gets his cool shoes for free and I have to pay for mine. So that's how you know. You know, superstar
status. Yeah.
Yeah.
Favorite Giants teammate and why? You cannot dodge this question.
Okay.
Everyone that does the show has to answer.
Okay.
I mean, you could. What am I going to do?
No.
Chase you down?
All right. If I had to pick one, if I have to solo a guy out, I would do the entire bullpen. Yeah, the whole bullpen.
No
What?
way! That is
Come on,
not
I can't
one
do that.
player.
All right. Well, how about
Because
this?
Kirk Casale picked Evan Longoria. Does that help you?
That's the
Like,
least.
they
That's the
answered.
least shocking thing I've ever heard in my life.
I thought he was going to pick Yaz because of their college connection.
Yeah.
He had fun with that though. He's like, yeah, I know Yaz thinks I'm going to pick him, but I'm not.
Right. Okay.
It's okay.
I'll go.
Could have a bestie.
I'll go with Brebbia. I have the most history with Brebs. We played together in St. Louis.
Okay.
And he's another just absolute goofball.
And he can rake.
Funny guy. He can swing the bat a little bit. One of the smartest people I know. That's a really hard question because we are such a tight-knit group down in the bullpen. I would pick everybody, but you're making me choose one.
I know.
It'll be. I'll choose Brebbia.
Kraken. Yeah, I won't let you. Okay, will you do Darren Ruffs for us? This is
Sure,
This is how we're gonna leave the show.
Okay, so Darren is obviously insanely nice, right?
Oh.
And he's got a little bit like the, kind of like
higher
the
voice.
Midwestern, like like wow man, like I really hit that ball pretty far, you know. I said sorry on the way by to the pitcher, but you know it just has to happen sometimes.
Oh, yay! I am giving you a round of applause. Dom Leone. Yes, that was awesome. Thanks for doing this.
Yeah.
You guys, if you didn't know him before, now you know you're going to love him forever. So thanks for the time. Yeah, Dom Leone. Thank you.
Appreciate it, guys.